stand-up comedy act, not only of this coffee house, but of this year. So please give it up to Daman. Thank you.
If you don't know me, my name is Daman, and I'm a 10th grade at LAI. Well, thank you. And this is my first coffee house ever, so I'm glad you guys have been a good crowd, it seems like. And, well, this is my high school. And what they don't tell you about high school is really hard, especially if you're learning disabilities like me. I have dyslexia. But I'm so dyslexic I can't even spell it. The best time I tried to get was D-E-X, I think. That was how I spelled it. Okay. But I do like the school on the retakes and the policies. Like, God, I need them. Whenever I have a literature reading test and the words aren't reading and I don't know what it means, I feel like I need to retake the test before I've even seen it. And with dyslexia comes a lot of words you can't pronounce or say, like New York, New Eek. I still can't even say it. Oh, you guys are tougher than me trying to spell my own last two names. The double O's and the double R's. It took me 4 years to spell it. But now I get it right most of the time. More about me is that I'm culturally mixed. My mom is Mexican American, and my dad is Trinidadian Indian. And thank you! And if you honestly can't tell, both of these cultures are big on eating and partying, as you can tell. So, over the holidays, we went to Far Rockaway, where my auntie lives, to celebrate her family Christmas function. Oh, can I put it on my dyslexia? So, we went to the holiday function, and I could not expect to see my elementary school gym teacher, Mr. Steve, and it was so awkward. He had his girlfriend in there holding hands, and I just couldn't deal with it. It was just so awkward. And seeing teachers in the wild is a predator in a documentary. Like, ah! It was awkward. What was more funnier is seeing my aunties interrogating him, making him eat all this red hot pepper sauce with extra curry chicken. And I cannot make this up. I saw him turning red, and I saw steam coming out of his ears like the old Looney Tunes cartoons. It's too hot to handle. Luckily, when we went to my mom's side of the family for Rhode Island, our holiday function, I did not see any teachers there. And I was so happy. Anyway, my mom and my aunt were making tortillas with steak, and I was like, yeah. And how you need to reheat the tortilla is you need to flip it over a flame, grab it, flip it. And they have tortilla fingers, they're heat resistant. I don't have that. I need to wear fireman gloves. Every time I try to do it, I'm like, Mom, I need help. Yeah, I'm not good at that. And also, after dinner, I wanted to go see Santa to tell him, hey, I want some clothes, I want some toys for my dog, and then we went to the mall. And when I saw the mall, I was so mad when I saw Santa. It was skinny. He was a skinny Santa. And I'm like, how in the world am I gonna ask this skinny Santa for gifts if he can't support me on his lap? I don't know how it's gonna work. Either way, I was brave enough. I went, I asked him what I wanted. I wanted clothes, toys for my dog. I didn't get none of that. I got a hospital bill. And no, you guys are wild. I did not break his leg. Either way, I spent half of my winter break in the hospital. And I was in the adult wing, because that's where I was transferred. And I needed to get an MRI, but they don't do MRI for children. However, when a nurse walked in and said, oh, you're man-sized enough, we can do it. Anyway, after the MRI, I got transferred to the kids' hospital, and it was a long drive. But when I got there and I finally got a room, I walked in the room, and there's baby animals on the walls, and there was a crib in the room, and I didn't see a bed. And I started crying, because I couldn't see anything that would fit in, and they gave me a crib to sleep in, and I was bawling and crying, until finally, I saw a curtain, and I opened it, and I saw an adult-sized bed. I was so happy. I was like, I could finally fit into something. I was crying with joy. And a lot of the things at the hospital did not fit me at all. The nurses said I looked like Winnie the Pooh in my hospital gown. These nurses were mean. They were vile. One person said, "Oh, I bet you were born. I bet you had your beard when you were in a womb or something. A womb with a beard, whatever that word is." And they were making fun of my age, saying that, "Oh, I probably have a wife and kids who at home." Either way, back to the clothes thing. I needed extra clothes. I was stinky, smelly, just needed clothes. And they got me these boys' extra small pants saying one size fits all. That's a lie. I tried them on. I was trying to yank them up. They didn't even fit over my thighs. I almost ripped them. Even the bathroom was small. I was shocked. I walked in. The shower was this yay high. I had to squat down, shingle my way in. Trying to bathe myself. I feel like Buddy the Elf in the Elf movie. Can't fit nothing in here. Either way, and the room was oddly nice. There was a nice window, a private room, no cracks on the ceiling. I'm like, something's wrong if I have a great room. I want to have a roommate where we're growling, biting, fighting each other just because the TV is too loud and we're saying to lower it down. And there's cracks on the ceiling, some sewage leaking out. That's when I know I am safe and protected. And I am not going to die. I feel comfortable. Either way, on the final day of my stay, they gave me an Xbox, and I was like, yes! I finally got something to play in. But nope. It was made out of wood. Like, I saw the release date, it said 19th century. Even worse, the CD had Michael Jordan and Larry Bird on it. When I plugged that joint in, I tried turning it on, it started glitching and catching on fire. Told my mom I needed her tortilla fingers so I could get it right away. Either way, that was it, the end of my stay. Thank you so much, Ellie Ryan, for a good time.